Scientists and researchers constantly monitor new threats that could potentially have a major impact on Earth. Sometimes these threats involve asteroids unexpectedly passing close to our planet, sometimes supervolcanoes showing signs of activity, and sometimes mysterious changes in the climate or oceans. In recent years, several discoveries have raised concern among experts because they point to possible global disasters that could develop faster than previously expected. One of the greatest concerns comes from objects in space. Thanks to new telescopes, more and more asteroids are being discovered that were previously invisible. Some of these rocks travel through the solar system at enormous speeds. Although most do not pose an immediate danger, scientists constantly calculate their trajectories to make sure they will not collide with Earth. Even a relatively small impact could create massive shockwaves, destroy entire cities, and send huge clouds of dust into the atmosphere that could temporarily alter the climate. Concern is also growing around supervolcanoes. Beneath places such as Yellowstone in the United States and other volcanic regions lie enormous magma chambers deep underground. In recent years, researchers have detected changes in temperature, gas emissions, and earthquake activity around certain volcanic zones. An eruption of a supervolcano would not only affect one country, but could impact the entire world. Ash clouds could block sunlight, destroy crops, and cause global food shortages. The oceans are also showing alarming signals. Some scientists warn that parts of the ocean currents are slowing down because of melting ice at the poles. These currents normally regulate Earth's climate. If they become seriously disrupted, some regions could suddenly become much colder, while others experience extreme heat. This could lead to severe storms, flooding, and unprecedented droughts. Another threat comes from rapid technological evolution. Experts fear that major cyber attacks could one day shut down entire energy systems or communication networks. In a modern world completely dependent on electricity and the internet, this would create chaos in hospitals, banks, transportation systems, and food supplies. Some researchers even speak of a future digital disaster, capable of paralyzing entire nations. In addition, more unknown diseases are being discovered in remote areas where ice is melting or rainforests are disappearing. Scientists fear that ancient bacteria or viruses hidden for thousands of years could become active again. The world has already seen how quickly a pandemic can spread, which is why researchers are closely monitoring these developments. However, many experts emphasize that discoveries do not automatically mean a disaster will certainly happen. The purpose of these investigations is to help humanity prepare and better understand the risks. Thanks to modern technology, scientists can issue warnings more quickly, while governments attempt to develop emergency plans for possible crises. Throughout history, Earth has always experienced major changes. From ice ages to meteor impacts and volcanic eruptions, our planet remains dynamic and sometimes unpredictable. What is being discovered today reminds us how fragile human civilization truly is and how important cooperation, science, and preparation will be in the future.